Hi friends. Today's matter involves a possible case of physical elder abuse. I say possible as we don't yet know the outcome of the pending charges. And there's an odd twist, so listen through to the end to hear the details, because elder abuse matters. This case comes from an email sent by Pamela, a neighbor. Hi Lolli, I'm sad as I write this tale of elder abuse. It's a terrible case of neglect, and I wished I could have helped in this situation, but I had no idea what was going on. Hannah lives across the street from me with her adult son, Chris. She's 85 years old. They've lived there for many years, but I don't know them well. Chris had told me that he was looking after Hannah for the last couple of years, as she's been mostly bedridden. I honestly think that Chris did his best, but he must not have known what he was doing, and he definitely waited too long to get Hannah some of the extra care that she needed. Here's what transpired. Last month, I saw an ambulance at their home, and then there was an article in the newspaper stating that Chris was being investigated and that Hannah was in very serious condition. Soon after, I saw Chris in the yard and I asked him how his mother was doing. He broke down sobbing and eventually explained that she had bed sores so severe that the doctors could see her spine. Also, her compression socks had been on her feet so long that her skin had fused to them, and they had to be surgically removed. He admitted that she hadn't seen a doctor in years, and she's now being put on medications to help her with other health issues that she's experiencing. Chris said he had tried to get his mom to go to a doctor or a hospital sooner, but she didn't want to go. She also wouldn't let him change her socks, as it was too painful. He said he made sure she ate well and he changed her diapers regularly. He made it clear to me that he didn't have anyone to talk to about this other than the lawyer that had been appointed, and he really appreciated my concern. I told him he could discuss the situation with me whenever he needed to. Once he got his emotions under control, he told me that the hospital had contacted the police and that he was being accused of elder abuse. The police began an investigation, and Hannah's home was inspected by the police and later by city staff, and it was condemned by the housing authorities. I've never been inside myself, but he claimed they were concerned about hoarding conditions, plumbing that didn't work, mold, fire hazards, and non-functioning smoke detectors. Chris said that for now he's had to move in with a friend until he can get the repairs done with money that he doesn't have. Unfortunately, yesterday Chris came by to talk more. He had just come from the police station where he'd been charged with 2 counts of abuse to his mom. I wasn't expecting this, as I was hopeful the police could understand that Chris tried to care for her, but that she refused some of his appeals to get more help. How I wished he could have contacted someone or a doctor's office for help with Hannah, and maybe all this could have been avoided. Sometimes when you've heard both sides of the story, Lolli, it's really hard to decide if it was Chris's neglect or Hannah's refusal of care that was the problem. I doubt his mom wants him to go to jail for this. Sincerely, Pamela. Well, these are difficult matters when a son who was attempting to do his best faces criminal charges and potential jail time because it wasn't good enough. It's true that he didn't get timely and appropriate care for his mother, But what if he doesn't understand the medical world well enough to realize his care was actually harming her? Was his crime that he got involved in her care in the first place? I don't want to say too much, as I don't want to bias your responses. Let me know what you think based on what you've been told. Is Chris guilty of elder abuse or not? Let's hope that Hannah recovers well and is placed where proper care is provided, because elder abuse matters. Friends, our goal here is to share abuse cases so that you'll know that you are not alone if you are suffering from elder abuse. We hope that it's therapeutic to hear other stories, and it may also be helpful to anonymously share your own story of abuse on this channel and help others. Just check the show notes below to find out how. And finally, if you found value in listening to this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe now to grow the channel so that together we can reduce the abuse, because elder abuse matters. Please stay safe, seek help, and know that I am praying for you.